Hello students, welcome to Inside IAS Academy. I am Dr. Praveen Kumar, and today I have come with the discussion of the topic Geography of India. So this is GS test series Prelims, and in this session we will have in total of 80 questions. This 80 questions will be on the geography. 80 questions will be on geography, and general studies, current affair will be of 20 questions. So this is in total is 100 questions. So let us start the discussion one by one. First question on the geography of India, it comes with reference to the weather phenomena observed during the winter seasons in India. How many of the following statements are correct? So we have to focus on the correct statement. Development of high pressure in the region lying to the north of the Himalayas. So first is high pressure in the north of Himalayas. So in the winter we see there temperature, there is decrease in temperature and increase in the pressure. So there is a high pressure center in the north of Himalayas. Number 2 statement is inflow of the dry surface wind from the Central Asia. So north of Himalaya, it is the region of Central Asia. So in the Central Asia region, when the temperature is low, pressure is high. So this high pressure center is a zone of anticyclone, and we all know that anticyclone is a movement of wind from center to periphery. Center to periphery. So they say inflow of the dry surface wind from the Central Asia. So there will be flow of the wind from the Central Asia to the outward. Then after the onset of easterly jet stream over the peninsular plateau. So this statement is wrong, because easterly jet stream always develops during the summer season, not in the winter season. So this is the phenomenon of summer season, right? So this statement is wrong. So our first statement was this is correct and this is correct. So select the correct answer using the code given below. So the question was which of the statements are correct. So the other statement only 2 are correct. So the answer is B. Next question, given below 2 statements labeled as A assertion and reasoning. Read the statement carefully. Assertion is the location of the iron and steel industry is largely determined by the raw material availability. So we all know that the iron and steel industries are always majorly, or the most of the part is located on the basis of the availability of raw material. Like for example, TISCO, Tata Iron Steel Company, ISCO, Indian Iron Steel Company, Durgapur Steel Plant, Bhilai Steel Plant, they all are based on the availability of raw material in the Jharkhand and nearby the areas or the location of the industry. So the statement is correct. Number 2, iron and steel industries use a large amount of heavy weight losing raw material. Heavy weight losing. Heavy means this requires the iron ore and coal. So iron ore and coal and the other raw material like aluminum is also the part of the processing of the steel making industries. So this statement is also correct. So wherever because this raw material is heavier, so therefore in order to save the transportation cost, the steel industries have been established near the raw material site. So we can say this R is a correct explanation of A. So their answer is both A and R are the true, and R is a correct explanation of A. Answer is A. Next question. Question number 3. How many of the following are the reason for the present shape of peninsular drainage system in India? Right? Peninsular drainage system. So first we see subsidence of the eastern flank of the peninsula leading to the submergence below the sea level during the tertiary period. So eastern flank has not been subsided, rather it is the western flank of peninsula has subsided or it has submerged under. So therefore only the western Ghat is more raised and the eastern part of the plateau is little in the taper shape, right? So that the drainage of the drainage system of the peninsula or the rivers over the peninsula has been flowing into the Bay of Bengal, because western part is raised and eastern part is lower there in the peninsular plateau. Number 2 statement. So this statement is wrong. Upheavals of the Himalayas when the northern flank of the peninsula block was subjected to subside. So peninsula plateau subsided or subducted under the Eurasian plate. There has been compression over the northern edge, and that compression has led to the folding of the Himalayas. Statement is correct. Next statement. Slight tilt of the peninsula block from northwest to southeast direction. This is northwest to southeast direction. So the river flow is like this, northwest to southeast. This is the peninsular plateau, right? So the statement is correct. Select the correct answer using the code given below. हमें क्या देखना है? What we have to see here? So we have to see only the 2 statements are correct. These are reasons for the present shape of the peninsula. So the 2 is correct, 3 is correct. So the answer is B, only 2. Next question. Red and yellow soil are widely prevalent in the Deccan Plateau. With reference to these soils, consider the following statement. Next, they develop on crystalline igneous rocks in the areas of low rainfall. Now we have to see the red and yellow soil. Red soil is because of the disintegration of the rocks which are more rich in the iron ore or the ferrous. Yellow soil is which is made up of the limestone or the rock which is rich in the limestone, right? And this we find this limestone composition is there in the eastern part of Madhya Pradesh. Red is always, or the ferrous is rich in the soil there in the rest of the part of the Deccan Plateau, particularly south of the south of Satpura range, right? So they develop over the crystalline igneous rocks in the low rainfall areas. So this is correct statement. The reddish color of the soil is due to diffusion of iron. This is also absolutely correct. So therefore the color red comes in the soil. They are generally rich in humus, phosphorus and nitrogen. This is wrong. This is not rich in the humus because the soil is porous. It is a porous soil. So this porous soil has been making the water to flow into it, and this whole area the rainfall is low. So vegetation cover is also low. Vegetation cover is low. So that's humus is less. It is not rich. It is deficit or poor, right? So let's see next statement. Okay, which of the following statement given above is or are correct? So which statement is or are correct? So which statements are correct? 1 and 2 is correct, 3 is wrong. So 1 and 2 is the right answer. Answer is A. Next question. Which of the following are the effect of the Himalayan mountains on the Indian climate? Effect of Himalayan mountains on the Indian climate. It protects the subcontinent from the cold northern wind. This is true. So Himalayas are the barrier in the north which protects the Siberian winds in the winter. It also protects or blocks the monsoon winds in the summer season. This is southwest monsoon wind. This is cold Siberian wind. Cold Siberian winds. So Himalaya is a barrier for them both. Number 2 statement. It traps the monsoon winds, forcing them to shed their moisture within the subcontinent. This is absolutely correct. So this is the explanation here. Then it creates a different air pressure zone, causing a reversal in the direction of the monsoon. Right. This is there is no connection in the air pressure development in the effect of Himalayas, and there is no effect on the reversal of the direction of the monsoon wind. Rather, it is a temperature and the pressure condition on the surface areas. So correct statement, choose the correct statement using the code given below. Correct statements are 1 and 2. Answer is 1 and 2. Answer is A. Answer is A. Next question. Identify the coast from the information given below. Coast from the information given below. This coast has got the certain distinguishing feature in the form of kayals. So kayals is an important feature at the coast of Kerala. Kayals. This is brackish water lake. Brackish water lake in Kerala are called the kayals, which are using the fishing and inland navigation. This is correct also. Correct. First statement is correct. Every year the famous Nehru Trophy of Vallam Kali boat race is held in the Punnamada Kayal. This is also correct. Next question. Okay, the statement. Select the correct answer using the code given below. So what is the question there? Identify the coast from the information given below. So this is Malabar coast. Kerala coast is a Malabar coast. Right. Next question. So in this next question, consider the following pairs: water channels between their 10-degree channel. It is Andaman and Nicobar Island. This is correct. Means 10-degree channel separates Andaman and Nicobar Island. Correct answer. Duncan Passage. This is wrong. It is not in the Middle Andaman and the Little Andaman. Right. Rather it is a North Andaman and the Little Andaman. Number 3, Coco Channel. Great Nicobar and Sumatra Island. This is also wrong. So Coco Channel is in between the North Andaman and the Coco Island. Next, which of the pair given above is or are correctly matched? Correctly matched is only one. Answer is D. Next question. In the context of the factors determining the climate of India, consider the following statements. Subcontinental region of India, being far from the equator, experiences extreme climate. Subtropical region, extreme climate. This is correct statement. Means there is effect of distance from sea. Or this is also called the effect of continentality. Right. So the effect of continentality has been observed there as go away from the equator to the interior of Earth, or the to the interior of continent, or away from the equator of the on the Earth. So more of the distance from the equator will lead to the extreme climate. Extreme climate in the sense extreme cold and extreme hot or summer. For example, Delhi is the best example. Rajasthan is the best example of it. Number 2, differential heating of land and sea create different air pressure zone that cause a reversal in the direction of the monsoon. That is absolutely correct, because monsoon phenomena is based on the differential heating of land and sea. So this concept was given by Halley. There was a climatologist, Halley, has given this concept that the monsoon is the reason for, or monsoon originates because of differential rate of heating of land and sea. So there is a origin of monsoon. So monsoon phenomena is based on this. This statement is correct. Next statement. The southern plateau remains dry due to its windward situation along the eastern Ghat. Windward situation along the eastern Ghat. So southern plateau remains dry due to its windward situation. So eastern Ghat का क्या हो गया? What is this? This is not a windward. Not a windward because of this is called the leeward situation, right, of both eastern Ghat and western Ghat. This also and western Ghat. So it is not a windward situation, rather the leeward situation. So this is dry, remained dry. So not the windward. So therefore the statement is wrong. Now fourth statement, due to the thin air, the place in the mountains are cooler than the place of the plains. This is also correct. So their thickness of the air is less. So the heating is less, so atmosphere is very thin, and there the atmospheric effect is more prevalent as the height is increasing. Effect of surface is absent there. So this remains cool. Statement 4 is correct. How many of the statements are correct? Let's see how many are correct. 1, 2 is correct. 4 is correct. 1 to 4 means 3 statements are correct. Answer is C. Next question. As per the Köppen's classification, this climate is found over the continent, over the Indian subcontinent, northeastern part of the South America, and the northern Australia. So northern Australia, most prominently we have the monsoon climate. Indian subcontinent is more categorized under the monsoon climate or tropical monsoon climate. And in the effect of trade winds, there also is the monsoon climate in the northern part of South America, right? So winter is dry. So this is the winter is dry. So the rainfall does not occur in the winter season from the trade wind effect. So let's see what is the question. Which are the following climate mentioned in the paragraph? Do we have the monsoon? Tropical monsoon climate. This is the correct answer. Answer is A. Next question. Which of the following are the reasons for the excessive cold in the North India during the winter season? Right? Continental climate of the states like the Punjab, Haryana and Rajasthan. Reasons for the excessive cold. So there is a continentality effect we have already discussed. Distance from sea. Distance from sea and equator. So there are more cold or extreme climate condition prevails. This is correct answer. The snowfall in the Himalayan range creates a cold wave situation. That is also correct. We observe when the Himalayas receive the snowfall, there the cold wave start prevailing over the Gangetic plain. Cold winds coming from the Caspian Sea and Turkmenistan. This is also correct. In the previous question, we have discussed the Central Asia become the center of the cold wind blow. So that is the Caspian Sea and the Turkmenistan. This is also correct. Select the correct answer using the code given below. So what is that correct answer? 1, 2 and 3 statements are correct. So answer is D. Next question. Consider the following statement regarding rainfall witnessed in India. Consider the following statements regarding the rainfall witnessed in India. Right. The chief characteristic of orographic rainfall is that the windward slope receive greater rainfall. This is correct. So this here, the wind approaching towards the mountain and facing the mountain slope facing the wind, it is called windward slope. This is called leeward slope. Hope this is clear, right? So the statement is correct. So here will be the wind facing. So the wind climbing up the cloud formation and precipitation. Two statement, highest rainfall in India occurs along the west coast. This is also correct. So this we can say this is Western Ghats. Western Ghat first receive rainfall, first receive monsoon. So the first rainfall of the monsoon is very, very high. So entire Western Ghat or the west coast of India, the rainfall is very, very high. Next question, next statement. Most of the rainfall witnessed in India is convectional type of rainfall, is not the most, not most. So equally there is a orographic rainfall in India, right? So the statement is wrong, right? How many of the statements given above are correct? Two statements are correct. Answer is B. Next question. Match the following pairs, passes and location, right? So there is Jojila Pass. Jojila Pass is in the Great Himalayas. Banihal Pass is in the Pir Panjal range, right? Khardungla, let's see this, what is a, we have been going into the A3 and B4, A3, B4, we have only one options, answer is B, right? Next question, Northeastern Plateau is an extension of the main peninsular plateau. A huge fault is Northeastern Plateau. First we see the Northeastern Plateau includes the Chota Nagpur Plateau, CNP. A huge fault is created between the Rajmahal Hill and the Meghalaya Plateau because of. So first we see the location of it. In the location you can see, this is the Rajmahal Hill, Chota Nagpur Plateau over the Meghalaya Plateau. This is Meghalaya Plateau. These hills are called the Rajmahal Hills. Rajmahal Hill. This part or this part in between these two ranges, this part in between two topography, this is subsided down. So this is a faulting. So this faulting has occurred due to the forces exerted by the northwestern movement of the Indian plates at the time of the Himalayan origin. This is wrong answer. Reason for this was not the northwestern, it was in northeast direction. India was moving towards the northeast direction, so this part detached and subsided. Number 2, force exerted by southeastward movement. Southeastward movement is not at all. It not at all has happened there over the India. Next, force exerted by the southwestward movement. Southwestward movement, it is wrong. Plate in time of the Himalayan origin, no. Force exerted by the northeastward, this is correct. Movement of the Indian plate at the time of the Himalayan origin, this is absolutely correct. Answer is D. Next question, which of the following rivers are the right bank tributary of river Indus? So we know all this Indus comes from the Tibet near the Mansarovar lake. It flows into Kashmir. The tributaries of river is Shyok, it is Nubra, it is Jaskar, this is Jhelum, this is Chenab, this is Ravi, it is Beas, then it is Satluj, right? So these are the tributaries. So which is the following is the right bank tributary. Right bank tributary of the Indus river. So here we see this is Jhelum. This is Jhelum. this is Rabi, this is Chenab, this is Beas, this is Satluj. So they all are joining from the left hand. So Chenab is not the river, Jhelum is not the river, and then after, so what is left there? Kuram, Tochi and Gomal. Right? So 1 to 5. 1 to 5 options we have yes. Answer is D. Next question. How many of the following features are created by Himalayan rivers in their mountain courses? Features are created by the Himalayan rivers in their mountainous course. Gorge is formed, yes. V-shaped valley is formed, yes. Waterfalls are formed, yes. Then after, yes. So gorges are, first is V-shaped valleys have been eroded further. This is deepening more. More deepening is called this is V-shaped valley. This is called gorges. And when the river has been falling from the height of the mountains, this is called the waterfall. So we have the best example is Caprock Fall, which has been formed in the mountainous areas, right? Kempty Fall is the best example of it, right? So this is gorges, waterfall has been formed. Oxbow Lake has been formed by in the middle course of river, and then in the middle course of the river there is river flowing into the mature stage or the plain areas, in the plain region, right? So the statement is wrong. 3. So let's see what is the question. Select the correct answer using the code given below. So the question is what the features have been forming 1, 2 and 4. Answer is only 3. 3 statements are correct. Next question. With the reference to the characteristics of natural vegetation in India, consider the following statements. Natural vegetation in India, consider the following statements. The trees are found in the warm and humid areas. Warm and humid areas means temperature will be high. Temperature is high, and humid means rainfall is high, near about more than 200 centimeter. That is a humid condition. So the mean annual temperature is about 22 degrees Celsius. Yes, temperature is high, is more than 22 degree. Annual rainfall is more than 200 centimeter. This is correct, right? The rosewood, ebony, mahogany are the important species found. So this is all the varieties where the rainfall is high, temperature is high, and also warm condition prevail. Rosewood, ebony, mahogany are the variety of tropical evergreen forest. Let's see what is it. So where do we have the options? Which of the following forest is the best characteristic by the features given above? So tropical moist deciduous forest, no. Tropical semi-evergreen, no. Tropical evergreen. This is the answer, right? Next, which of the following methods are used for conservation of the soils in India? Conservation of soils in India. Mulching is done, yes. Contour barriers, this is also correct. Rock dam construction by over the course of rivers. There has been the river dam construction. And intercropping, the cropping in there in the giving the gap. Shelter belt, this is also correct. Terrace farming also correct. So all the options are correct. Answer, do we have the answer of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? This is correct. Answer is D. Next question. Identify the type of soils using the following characteristics. This soils resembles a brick in terms of its deep red color surface texture. So brick is the laterite soil. Simple fact information. Laterite soil, or the name laterite is driven from Latin word later, which means brick. So from this, if you know this information, you can easily reach to the answer. So that possibly should be laterite soil. But see, let's see what is the options there. It is heavily leached. Yes, laterite soil has been leached because it is in the areas more than 200 centimeter rainfall. Right. The red color is imparted by presence of iron oxide. Yes, this is correct. The widely found in the Kerala. This is correct. In the high rainfall areas, rainfall more than 250 centimeter in the Western Ghats. It is there. Right. So this is also correct. All four statements are correct. So let's see what is the question there. Choose the correct answer using the code given below. So answer is laterite soil, A. Next question. So given below are the two statements labeled as assertion and reasoning. Let us see this reasoning, A, assertion, reasoning. The southern slope of Himalayas carry a thick vegetation cover than the northern slope. So the southern slope of mountain. So this whole area will have the thick forest cover. Or if we draw this in the this is Great Himalayas, Middle Himalayas, Shivalik. Monsoon is entering there in the gaps of the mountains. So there is a more precipitation here. So there will be more forest cover. Southern slope. The statement is correct. Reasoning, southern slope have relatively higher precipitation than the drier northern face of the slopes. This is correct also. So let's see the options. The R is a correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true, and R is a correct explanation of A. Answer is A. With reference to the Indian Standard Time meridian, consider the following statements. It is taken by 82.5 degree, 82 degree 30 minute east because the India divides exactly into two halves in the meridional expansion. It is wrong. It is not absolutely, not exactly half. Right? It passes through states of Uttar Pradesh, Odisha, Chhattisgarh and Telangana. It is not from Telangana. It passes from the Andhra Pradesh. It does not pass through. It does not pass through Odisha. It is wrong. Does not pass through Odisha. Next. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 is not wrong, 2 is wrong. So the answer is D. Neither 1 nor 2. Next statement. Mausim Ram receives the highest average annual rainfall in the world. Yes, located near which of the hills? Mountain peak. So this is here in the Meghalaya plateau. There is Garo, Khasi, Jaintia. Here is Mausim Ram. Here is Cherrapunji. This is Garo, Khasi and Jaintia. Right? So answer is Khasi Hill. Answer is Khasi Hill, C. Consider the following statements regarding distribution of minerals in India. Most of the major minerals resources occur in the east of line linking Mangalore and the Kanpur. This is correct. The northeastern plateau region is characterized by absence of diversified mineral deposits as compared to the southern plateau of India. Southern plateau region, this is wrong. Reason for this northeastern plateau region is having the character by absence of diversified. This is wrong statement. There is the presence of the more of the varied minerals. Right? Then after the Himalayan region is marked by the absence of minerals. There is no absence, rather it is a plenty. Wrong statement. Right? Which of the statements given above is or are correct? So only one statement is correct. Only one correct. 2 and 3 is wrong. Answer is only one. C answer. Next question. Which of the following locations have the potential of generation geothermal energy in India? Puga Valley, yes. Damodar Valley, yes. Manikaran, yes. Narmada Son Valley, it is correct. So because the Puga Valley, there is a hot spot, hot water spring, we have seen in all the areas. Manikaran is very famous for. Which are the following using the code given below? Answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. D answer. Answer is D. Next question. Read the following statements regarding the Meghalaya plateau. Meghalaya plateau. This plateau receives maximum rainfall from the southwest monsoon. This is correct. As we have already discussed, this is on the Masimram. Correct. This plateau has a permanent vegetation cover. No. It is rich in a mineral resource like coal, iron ore, sillimanite, limestone and uranium. This is correct. Reason for coal variety is this lignite coal is present. Lignite coal. Iron ore is present at the mark of the Garo hill. Limestones are there. Uranium is also there because it is one of oldest topography of the India. So the statement is correct. Next statement. How many of the statements given above are not correct? It is not correct. So not correct statement is 2, 1 only. This is answer is A. Next question. Indian drainage system is the outcome of which of the following factor? Indian drainage system. Geological time period. Yes, it is. Natural structure of the nature and structure of rock. This is also correct. Chemical properties of the water. No. Does not have any role in the controlling of the drainage system. Gradient. Yes, it is there. Amount and periodicity of the water flow. This is also correct. So this makes a river perennial, non-perennial. Topography. Yes, it is correct. Right. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. This is the answer is B. Right. Next question. With the reference to the Ganges river, Ganga river, consider the following statements. The Ganga along with the Brahmaputra form the largest delta in the world. Before Ganga along with the Brahmaputra forms the largest delta in the world before it enters into Bay of Bengal. This is absolutely correct. We all know this is the largest delta in the world is known as Sundarban Delta. It is the largest in the world. Right, number 2. At Farakka, the river bifurcates into Padma, Meghna in Bangladesh and Bhagirathi Hooghly in the West Bengal. This is also correct. Right, next question. Next statement. The river debouches from the hills into the plain. Correct. At the Haridwar, the river Ganges enters in the plain from the Haridwar and there it flows in the Ganga and in the Gangetic plain. Gomti is a right bank tributary of the Ganga river. No. Gomti is a left bank tributary. So this is a wrong statement. How many of these statements above are correct? So we have only 3 statements correct. 1, 2 and 3. Only 3 statements are correct. Answer is C. Next question. With the reference to the facts related to India's geography, consider the following. India's geography and location. Lowest point, westernmost point, northernmost point and southernmost mainland point. So southernmost mainland point, we know this is Cape Comorin. So this is lowest point is Kuttanad, it is correct. The westernmost point is west of the Gohor Mota, Gujarat, it is correct. Northernmost point presently, right, on the location, this is Siachen, right. Southernmost point Cape Comorin, this is also correct. How many of the pair above are correct? All 4 are correct. Answer is D. Next question. in the context of the Indian monsoon, which of the following factors influence the mechanism of the monsoon mechanism influencing the northward shift of the position of intertropical convergence zone in the summer? This is correct. The presence of the low pressure area in the east of Madagascar in summer. Low pressure, no, it should be high pressure. Then only it should be high pressure. High pressure, we all know that is the zone of the anticyclogenesis. When it is anticyclogenesis situation or the presence is there, then only wind will be moving towards the Indian subcontinent. So if it is low, then there will be cyclonic condition around the Madagascar only. That will be adverse condition or the drastic negative condition for the monsoon. So the statement is wrong. The intense heating of the Tibetan Plateau during monsoon, this is correct. So intense heating of Tibetan Plateau is responsible for origin of northeast jet stream or easterly jet stream, we properly called. It is a easterly jet stream or tropical easterly jet stream, right? So this is correct answer. Next, the presence of the tropical easterly jet stream over the Indian peninsula during the monsoon, this is also correct. Tropical easterly jet stream, right? This is correct statement. So select the correct answer using the code given below. So correct answer क्या है इसमें? 1 is correct, 2 is correct and 4 is correct. Sorry, 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4 is the answer is B. Next question. Consider the following statements. 98% of the coal in India is found in this structure. Okay. These rocks were formed between Carboniferous and Jurassic period. Okay. The basin-like depression were made because of the sinking of the land among the cracks formed in the peninsular regions of India, right? Statement given above related to which among the following rock system of the India? Rock system, they are rocks found between the Carboniferous and the Jurassic period. There is a depressions were made, so there has been some subsidence sinking of the land and the cracks are formed over the peninsula. So there has been over the peninsula, if it is talking about, means this is a part of the Gondwana system. So it is a Gondwana system, rocks of the Gondwana system. So this is called the Gondwana system, right? Next is, consider the following statement about the coastal plains of India. Eastern coast is an example of submerged plain that provides a favorable condition for development of natural port. It is not the natural, it is artificial. So this is providing, this is not favorable conditions for the natural port, rather it is a artificial ports have been constructed there on the eastern coast of India. Number 2, western coast is an emergent coastal plain. So the statement is wrong. Western coast is an emergent coastal plain. So it is not emergent, that we know. The Himalayas, at the time of rising of Himalayas, the western part of the Western Ghat has subsided down. So there has been subsidence, right? So it is not emergent, it is a submergent coast. Wrong statement. Number 3, no deltas are formed in the western coast as rivers come into splashing down from the steep slope. So this is correct statement. So that is not the delta formation condition or the favorable condition. Rather there has been the formation of estuaries. No delta, rather the estuaries are formed. So the statement is correct. So Kayals are the backwater lakes located in Malabar coast. So the previous question we have discussed this. Kayals are the brackish water lakes used for the inland navigation and also the recreational boating race. This is correct statement. Choose the correct answer using the code given below. So the correct is 3 and 4. Answer is B. Next question. With reference to the alluvial soil, consider the following statement. Alluvial soil. The rocks of the Himalayas form the present material of this soil. The rocks of the Himalayas form the parent material, the parent material of the soil. This is correct. So the rivers coming from the Himalayas have been eroding and depositing in the Gangetic plain. So this is formation of the alluvial soil. Soil is porous, yes, because of its loamy, equal proportion of the sand and clay nature. This is also correct. The soil is loamy. They are rich in the organic matter and nitrogen but poor in the potash. This is also this is wrong. So this is rich in the potash, right? This is rich in organic matter and nitrogen. So this is poor in the nitrogen and rich in potash. This statement is wrong. Next question. How many of the statements given above are not correct? Not we have to focus on. So only one is not correct. So answer is A only. Right? Next question. In the context of lakes in India, consider the following pairs. Lake, kind of lakes and examples. Tectonic lake, lagoon lake, glacial lake and the wind-made lake. Tectonic lake, Woolard Lake, it is correct. It is called the Woolard Lake is the largest freshwater lake. Largest freshwater lake of India. Right. Number 2. Lagoon, Koleru is not a lagoon lake. Koleru is a oxbow lake. It is oxbow lake. Right. Glaciated lake, Samar lake, no. Samar lake is wind-made. Wind-made lake or the wind erosion. Wind-made lake. And wind-made lake, Nainital, no, it is wrong. Nainital is a tectonic or the glaciated. It is glaciated lake. Right? Glaciated lake. So, let's see what is the question. How many of the pair given above are correctly matched? Only one is correct. Answer is A. Right? Next question. Which of the following geological processes led to the formation of India? Geological processes. First, convection current split the Gondwana land, leading to the drifting of the Indo-Australian plate. That is correct. So the plate which was connected to the Africa, it was connected with the Africa, and splitting from Africa, India has moved to the northeast direction. So this is correct answer. Divergent plate boundary led to the folding of the sedimentary rock accumulated in the Tethys Sea, not the divergent. It is convergent. Convergent plate boundary. This is wrong statement. So when the convergence will take place, the compression will lead to the folding of the mountains. That is a Himalayas formation. Next question, next statement. Antecedent rivers led to the formation of the northern plain. Now here the question is, what is antecedent rivers? Antecedent rivers are those which are older than topography over which they flow. Antecedent rivers, right, over which they flow. So this is correct answer. So that the rivers which is coming from the trans-Himalayas like Indus, Satluj, Kali river, Kosi river, Brahmaputra river, so they all are Manas River, they all are the antecedent rivers. So they have responsible for the formation of the northern plain, right? So this is correct statement. Select the correct answer using the code given below. So what is that correct statement? Geological features, processes, and select the correct answer. हमें क्या? What is the this? 1 is correct, 3 is correct, 1 and 3 answer is B. Sorry, C. Answer is C. Next question. Consider the following statements. This river has its source in Tibet. Okay. Its basin borders the Sangpo River basin in the north, Mahananda River basin in the east, Ganges River basin in the south, and Gandaki River basin in the west. Okay. It also drains through the Nepal. Okay. The river also known for the sorrow of Bihar. It is sorrow of Bihar. Right. Sorrow of Bihar we know all. This is the Kosi River. Kosi River is known for the sorrow of Bihar. So one statement information is enough. Select the correct answer using the given the statement given above defines the characteristic features of which of the following rivers? Kosi. Answer is C. Next question. The Tropic of Cancer does not pass through which among the following states? It does not pass through it is Bihar. It does not pass through from Bihar. So here is yes, does not pass through from the Bihar. So there it is this passes through, does not pass through from the Bihar. It does not pass through from the Meghalaya. Right? So then does not pass through. So there 1 and 3. Answer is B. 1 and 3. Next, consider the following statement. Kunchikal Fall is the highest waterfall in India. Jog Fall is a waterfall on this Subarnrekha River located in Karnataka. Subarnrekha River, it is there in Odisha. It originates from Jharkhand. And Jog Fall is on the Sharavati River. So the statement is wrong. Next question. Next statement. Which of the following statement given above are correct? Only one is correct. Answer is A. Next question. Which of the following are they categorized under the central highland of India or peninsula? Indian peninsula. Vindhyan range, yes. Aravalli is yes. Chota Nagpur plateau, no. Malwa plateau, yes. So 1, 2, 4. 1 to 4 is answer. B. Central highland we include there from the Vindhyan range, Aravalli range to Vindhyas to the Satpura. So this is called including the Malwa plateau. So this whole area includes the Central Highland. Central Highland, or it is also called the North Central Highland, right? So answer is B. Next question. Consider the following river basins. Assam Arakan Basin, okay. Indo-Gangetic Basin, okay. Krishna Godavari Basin, okay. Cambay Basin. Shale gas is found in which of the following, which of the given above river basins? Assam Arakan Basins, this is yes, it is there. Assam we already have the shale gas. Indo-Gangetic is also there. Krishna Godavari already there. Cambay is already there. Answer is D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next question. Read the following statement above about coal production in India. India is rich in the anthracite coal reserves. No. India does not have anthracite. India has bituminous. Bituminous coal. Right? Wrong statement. Jharia is the largest coal field and located in the Jharkhand, yet is correct. India's largest coal field is Jharia. Tertiary coal are not found in India. This is also wrong. Lignite and peat coal have been included or categorized under the tertiary coal. Right? Next, which of the statements given above are correct? Only 2 is correct. Answer is B. Next question. Arrange the following hills from north to south. Javadi, Shevaroy, Annamalai, Nilgiri and Cardamom hills. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So answer is 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. Answer is B. Right? Next question. Arrange the following hills from the north to south. Okay, sorry. 41. It is a pass located on the Indo-China border. Pass located in the Indo-China border. That is strategically very important. It also forms a part of ancient Silk Route. Ancient Silk Route. It connects the Indian state of Sikkim with India's China. Sikkim with China's Tibet Autonomous Region. It was reopened in 2006 after 1962 war, Indo-China war. It is located on the way to Kailash Mansarovar. The above statement or above mentioned pass is Nathula Pass. So this is located in the this here is Nathula Pass. This is Nathula Pass. In 2006 it has been reopened. This is Bhutan, Sikkim, China, Tibet. Right? So this was opened for the trade with the China in 2006. So answer is Nathula Pass. Next question. Consider the following statement. The Vindhyan range extends from Gujarat to Bihar. This is correct. Number 2. Satpura range was formed due to tectonic activities and are known for the host landform. This is correct because the this is Vindhyan range, Tapi Valley, Satpura range, Narmada Valley, Satpura range, Tapi Valley. So this is Block Mountain is called the host and Rift Valley is called the graben. Rift Valley is called graben. Block Mountain has been called the host. So this is called the host. This is correct statement. Vindhyan range form the southern edge of the Malwa Plateau is also correct. So if we see the geographical location, this is Aravalli range. Here is Vindhyan range from Gujarat to Bihar, and this is the Malwa Plateau. Malwa Plateau in the Madhya Pradesh. How many of the statements given above are correct? So we have all the 3 statements correct. Answer is C only. Next question. How many of the following rivers are tributaries of the river Ganga? Indravati, river Godavari. Tributaries of river Godavari. Indravati, yes, it is there. Sabri is there. Bhima is a river of Bhima is a tributary of river Krishna. Hemavati, river Hemavati is a tributary of Kaveri river. It is wrong. This is wrong. 1 and 3. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Only 2. Answer is B. Next question. Consider the following statement. Himalayan regions is prone to high magnitude earthquake, whereas peninsular India is free from earthquake. No. Peninsular India is not free. Rather, the Western Ghats have been listed under the third seismic zone. Third seismic zone means there the possibilities of earthquake are there. So it is wrong statement. Number 2. In India, geographic evidences is available for the volcanicity in the past, but at present, there is no volcanic activity in India. No volcanic activity. It is wrong because we have the Barren Island is an active volcano in the Indian territory, right? So the statement becomes wrong. Next, which of the following statements given above are correct? No statement is correct. Answer is D, neither 1 nor 2. Next question. Which of the following region is geographically closest to the Great Nicobar Island? Right? Great Nicobar Island. Closest. First, it is this is Sumatra Island. Sumatra Island is about 1145 kilometer, 45 to 43 kilometer. Borneo Island, it is very far away. Java Island, south of Sumatra Island or Sumatra city also. Sri Lanka is also about 1453 kilometer something. Answer is A, Sumatra Island. Right? Next question. Consider the following statement. Majority of the island of India are located in the Arabian Sea. No. It is in the Bay of Bengal. So there are the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. There are about 532 islands. About 532 islands in the Andaman Nicobar group. Number 2. Islands of Arabian Sea are mainly coral formation. This is absolutely correct. It was there in the news. So this is Lakshadweep archipelago. Right? Lakshadweep Islands are separated from the Maldives Island by the 9-degree channel. It is wrong. Not the 9-degree channel. Rather, it is the 8-degree channel. 8-degree channel. Right? And also, Minicoy Island and the rest of the Minicoy Island and the rest of the Lakshadweep Islands have been separating by the 9-degree channel. Right? So this statement is wrong. How many of the statements given above are correct? How many correct? Only 2 is correct. Only 1. Answer is A. Next question. Consider the following statements. Vertical erosion is witnessed in the peninsular rivers. Yes, there has been a vertical erosion. Extra peninsular rivers form delta only. Extra peninsular rivers, they form the delta only. Yes, this is correct. Extra peninsular rivers means the rivers. This is Himalayan rivers. Himalayan rivers. Right? So Himalayan rivers are also called the extra peninsular rivers. Peninsular rivers are mainly depositional, whereas extra peninsular rivers are both depositional and erosional. This is also correct. So rate of erosion over the peninsular river is relatively less, rather the deposition is more. How many of the following statements is or are correct? All three are correct. Statement is C. Next question. Consider the following statement. The main central thrust separate the greater Himalayas from the trans Himalayas. It is wrong. Right? Main boundary fault separate the great Himalayas from the lesser Himalayas. It is wrong. It is the Himalayan front fault separate Shivalik from the northern plain. This is correct. How many of these statements are above correct? Only one is correct. Answer is A. Next question. Consider the following statement. Peninsular India was a part of Gondwana land. Yes, it is correct. India, all the rocks in the peninsular India are from Pre-Cambrian period. No. All rock of the peninsula, some are also they are not from the Pre-Cambrian, rather they have also been formed during the Carboniferous period, Jurassic period. So this is the wrong statement. Which of the statements above are not correct? Are not correct. Only two. Answer is B. Next question. Arrange the following passes from west to east direction. Banihal Pass, Dipu Pass, Boomdila Pass, Jhelepla Pass, Shipkila Pass. अभी देखो. From the Himalayas, so if you see the pass, Banihal Pass is there in the Pir Panjal range. Then after Shipkila Pass. Then after there is Jhelepla. Jhelepla is here, connecting the China. Then after there is Bomdila. This is here. Bomdila, right? And then after there is Dipu Pass. Dipu is the easternmost pass of India. Dipu Pass, right? Banihal, then Shipkila 1, 2, then after Jhelepla 3, Bumla 4, and then Dipu Pass 5. So the answer is 1, 2, 1, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. Answer is C. Next question. Which of the following statements correctly describe distinctly peculiar landform Karevas? So Karevas, we know that has the lacustrine deposits in the glacial erosion, that we also call it is a glacial clay. And Karevas, it is a lacustrine deposits. Lacustrine deposits are those sediments which has been deposits in the lakes near the mountain area or in the mountain area by the glaciers. Thick deposits of the glacial clay. This is correct. Right, answer is A. Next question.